Rogers this morning as the brand new head coach of the Cyclones football program. After announcing his hiring this past Friday, KWWL Sports Director Rick Coleman is joining us now live in the studio with more on what fans can expect from their new head coach.
Well, they can expect a championship caliber coach because he coached at South Dakota State before going to Washington State, won a national title at South Dakota State, and then spent 1 year as the Division I head coach at Washington State. So he comes to Ames, Iowa for the big challenge of being the head coach of the Iowa State Cyclones, replacing the winningest head coach in school history, Matt Campbell, who just left to go to Penn State. Rogers says one of the reasons he accepted the job is because he believes Iowa State has everything in place and more to succeed.
But I am so excited to lead this football program into the next phase of Iowa State football, and I can promise you that you will see a spirited team that comes out, plays physical, plays with passion. There's going to be a level of consistency of how we prepare and how we do things.
Now, Rogers says he wants to win, but he doesn't judge the team's success by the results on the scoreboard because there's a process in how things should be done regarding recruiting. Rogers says current Iowa State football roster is filled with players who fit the mold and what he expects from players because he recruited some of those players. And Rogers says there's a big reason he took the job at Iowa State. It wasn't because of the money. He's going to be paid $3 million, of course, a year. That's twice as much as he made at Washington State. But he chose it because it's a destiny for him. We'll talk about that tonight at 6 o'clock. Live in the studio, Rick Coleman, News 7 KWWL. Luke?